He wasn't stable enough to travel far, which is why Ressler believed he was local. The crime was escalation, Ressler said. The killer had built up to it, possibly after following people around or attacking them. He'd definitely been violent in the past. There was no other recent mutilation murders on record in the area, so Ressler figured it wasn't the killer's first murder. He was right about everything, except one detail. Quite a major one. Richard Chase was a sweet child, a lovely-looking kid with freckles on his cheeks. You could call him the quintessential all-American kid, the kind of boy straight out of a movie. With perfect white teeth, a charming smile, and a middle-class suburban family. Their home would be wrapped in a white picket fence, framing a manicured garden. Except these perfect American families in Hollywood movies weren't always representative of reality. Chase's mother, Beatrice, a teacher, was far from perfect. She often acted mentally unhinged and accused her husband, Richard Sr., a computer scientist, of poisoning her food, taking drugs, and cheating on her. He denied it all, telling her she suffered from paranoia. When Richard got home from baseball practice or Cub Scouts, he was often beaten by his argumentative parents, who at the best of times ignored him and his sister Pamela. It was during these dark days of early childhood when he started to take an interest in animals. Often it was cats from the neighborhood, which he tortured and killed, fascinated about what was inside of them. At around the age of 15, he began taking LSD. This good-looking young man soon stopped taking care of his appearance. He was known as an acid head, with strange tendencies, so he didn't make many close friends. Richard began killing dogs, birds, and rabbits, a strangeness his mom mostly ignored. Her son had always been a little bit different, but it wasn't a problem, she often said. He'd wet the bed until he was 8. He liked to light fires, qualifying him for what's known as the triad of sociopathy: hurting animals, lighting fires, and bedwetting. He graduated high school in June of 1968, and his parents bought him a Volkswagen, hoping this might speed up his transition to being a responsible adult.